Alright, this video is kind of a compilation of a couple videos together. That's probably why it's a longer video. Just me doing some things like removing the windshield, getting the top ready to take off, sanding the body, sandblasting the underneath part, and some other little things here and there. That didn't warrant a full video, so I just combined all that into one video. Working on the Blazer today. Got it outside. Gonna do some sanding. Got the doors off. This one I sanded down, that one I didn't, obviously. Just the bottom part. I didn't sand the top yet. Those are gonna be its own thing. That's gonna be a different project, like a different day, whatever. Took the windshield wipers off. I took the visors off on the inside. Like I said, the doors already. Working on this side right now. Already did this side. I did the roof as well already. Wire wheeled the whole inside as well, where it was rusty on the floor a little bit. Wire wheeled all around the door. Just pretty much wire wheeled everything that I thought was going to be flaky. And then sanded out after. And yeah, almost done sanding. Just need to finish up the quarter panel on passenger side, and then we'll wash everything off and put it back in. Alright, got another little project going on for the Blazer. As you can see, I got it halfway out of the garage. I'm gonna be hopefully sandblasting the underneath part. So I bought this little sandblaster. I got some crushed glass, and I got everything hooked up. So I'm going to be sandblasting the underneath part of the Blazer, obviously to get like all the rust and whatever else is on underneath there, and get all the crud and whatever else off, so I can make all the underneath part nice and protected and everything else, so it'll last a while. Because what's the point of doing all this if it's just going to keep rusting? So gonna get to it. I haven't never used anything like this before, so we'll see how it goes. A couple test runs, and then I'll start actually doing it to the underneath part. Pretty much done sandblasting the bottom. It caused a huge mess, as expected. There's sand everywhere on the bottom of the floor, everything. I even sandblasted over here just to get a good clean on that, to descale everything basically, so this rust is pretty smooth right now. So I'm happy with that. I did the same thing with the other side as well. Alright, so I think I came up with a plan for now. Basically, the underside, I still want to get that done before I paint the outside, right? So I'm going to do the old wire brush and hose underneath one of these days. So that's my game plan. Get the bottom as clean as I can, scrape everything off as much as I can, clean it, and then paint it. Put like undercoating and like the rubberized stuff underneath there. Fix what I can while I'm down there working on the the dash bezel. I got all the wood taped off. I'm going to spray it with this special plastic vinyl spray that I'm going to do the whole entire interior with. So yeah, I'm going to do one more once over of everything, make sure I have everything good to go, clean it up right before I paint it, and hopefully have a nice looking dash that's original to the Blazer, obviously. Yeah, that took a while. It took about like 2.5 hours just to tape it, prep it, and everything else. Just that small little dash. So yeah, obviously I got to do the rest once I clean all that up, and all the little other pieces here and there. That's gonna get painted with that interior spray that I got. So yeah, I'm gonna clean it up, spray it, and see how it looks. Got it all painted, drying, and then I'll take off all the tape. Alright, so finish up the bezel and the plastic piece as well. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy how it turned out. I just need to maybe get like a white pen marker or like a small little brush and just color in the lettering on here, and it'll be pretty good. But yeah, this is the color that I'm gonna paint all the other things inside the Blazer, just to match everything up so it's all the same. Pretty happy. Alright, working on the Blazer again. I'm gonna get it ready for complete sanding and taking outside, pressure wash and everything like that, obviously, before I paint it. Gonna take some things off. Already did all the bolts and got that plate off the top over here. I did the bolts up top as well and around. I'm about to take the windshield off, disconnected where it hooks into the radio, because I got the antenna through the windshield, and I'm about to pull this piece off, get the gasket off around the windshield so I can get that off. And obviously gonna do the same thing with the top, but the reason I'm taking the windshield off is because I wanted to actually get a good paint. I'm not sure if you can see this, but I want to be able to sand and clean as much as possible off before I repaint it. That way, you know, rust doesn't go through my brand new paint job or anything like that. So, boom, slowly but surely, on to the next thing. As you can see, I already have it off the top here. Kinda had some glue stuck in here, so I just had, with this tool, kind of dug all the way around the gasket. Pop that side out, pop this side out. And now, hopefully, it comes up pretty easy. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, sweet. Cut it out. Just don't drop it. Okay, please don't break. Alright, as you can see, I got the windshield out, and take this gasket off. Alright. Well, out there it looks pretty bad. Oh, over there too. Oh, that's not good. You You hear all that rust falling down. Okay. Right there's probably the worst spot. Huh? Overall, not too bad, I don't think. I didn't think it was going to be that rusty up top. I thought it was going to actually be kind of clean. But, I mean, down here it looks pretty clean. But yeah, up there's definitely the worst. There's no holes or anything like that, which is cool. But yeah, you can see right there. That's the worst spot. Alright, well, pretty pleased how everything just worked out. I got my windshield already wrapped up, and I'm gonna slide it in there and be good to go until I need to put it back on. Alright, so I'm working on the top. The top was like stuck on there badly. I still don't know if it's from like being rusted on there or the gasket just being stuck there or what's going on. I don't know. But basically, I got it loose right now. I had to take this plastic thing and shove it in there and go all the way down like this. Do that a couple times, and then I was finally able to break it free from the truck like that. So now I have to do the same thing to the other side and kind of break it loose a little more, and then we'll be able to get this thing off, hopefully. Alright, so I was able to get this side broken and loose, able to lift it up a little bit, but it's got these set pins right here. Already got that side off. It comes up from the bottom of the rail in here, and it goes in, and then there's a hole inside the top right there that sets in. So just getting that off, and then we'll be able to scoot it back a little. Alright, get the top completely free. I can move it however I want. Obviously it's heavy and I can't do it by myself, so I'm gonna have to wait to actually get it all the way off. But I checked it all out on both sides. This is the worst spot, and I mean overall it's not too bad. The top is fine. Obviously I gotta see exactly underneath all these gaskets and everything, but I mean, so far so good. But yeah, definitely happy. I mean, could be worse. They definitely did not remove the top when this thing got its second paint coat, because this is the original color, that's silver, and then you have this darker silver or gray color. So they left the top on when they repainted this thing. I'm gonna be working on the back over here, try to get this piece off in the rear bumper and the tail lights and tailgate, and get all this off. Alright, as you can see, I got the bumper off, and got the light for the license plate off of the bumper, and I got my license plate off the bumper. Boom, don't need that bumper anymore. I got my new ones in the box right here, and now I'm going to take this piece off. Alright, got that filler piece out. It's actually very hard. These were super rusted, so I'm gonna have to get new bolts or something for that. But yeah, now the tailgate should come out. Let's get this bracket right here. Over there, I'm gonna do those 4 bolts on each side, and hopefully it slides right on out. kind of worked out. Didn't crash. I got the tailgate completely off and out of the way. Gonna start working on the headlights. I mean the tail lights. But obviously they spliced into the factory wire to put like either a tow so they can tow, has some lights on whatever they were towing, or like a light bar or something, I don't know. But I'm gonna mess around with this, unhook everything, connect the factory wires back together, and just get rid of all this mess. Alright, got it off. Just use electrical tape for now, until I have the right stuff to connect it properly. But yeah, definitely cleaned it up back here. And now I'm going to take the headlights off. Tail lights. Alright, working on the tail lights. So if you don't know about these tail lights, go on like this. You have 4 screws all around. Take the 4 screws off. Boom, this lens cover comes off. And then you take these off. Alright, still working on the tail light. So once you get the bulb out, after you get these 4, you have this piece free from the vehicle. Let's get these little pins in here. All you have to do is turn. And it comes off. Comes out of it. Just got this little one left, and then good to go. Alright, got the tail light completely out. I got the wiring out as well. That way I don't have to worry about it when I pressure wash and paint it and things like that. It's just out of the way. I just have to tape up this end, and that's it. And I put it all back together. That way I know I have all my pieces and the wiring and the bulbs and everything in there. Even though I have the LED conversion. But I'm pretty sure you probably need this. Plugs right into it, I'm assuming. I haven't really looked at it yet, but yeah. Now I gotta do this side. And this is what it's looking like. Got the tail lights out, back bumper, the piece, tailgate.